Hi guys, do you want to make a house that doesn't look like this? Well, in today's video, I will be showing you how to build this house. Here are the essentials you need. You do not need all this like torch flower, flowering, and ender chest, but you do need some of this. So first, you want to grab the most parts that we'll need first, which is this inventory. So you first want to start off by placing 2 doors, 3 blocks on the side of each, and leaves of any type, which you can just get by sharing leaves. And if I'm going too fast in any part of this video, just pause the video and unpause it when you're ready. So you'll want to build 2 up, 2 up, and then place glass panes on both sides. After you do that, you'll want to place 2 blocks above the doors. And then it should look like this. After you do that, you want to build 1 out like this. And then you will want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out from these blocks right here. And then on the start of those 6 blocks, you want to place glass blocks with any trapdoors you want on the sides. I'm going with spruce because, in my opinion, it looks the best. Now you want to place any kind of flower. Me, I prefer the torch flower. After that, right above and backwards from the grass, you put glass panes, and then on top of that, place any kind of wood like that. And that should end up looking like this for now. Now, on these 2 blocks, you just want to cover it like that. And then to make it not look like this, we will place oak or any kind of fences. So you first want to start by adding 2 coming over and up, and then all the way across, down, and like that. That looks pretty good, and yeah. After you do that, you finish the first side, and we are going to make the second side. So pretty much we're just going to repeat the same thing again. So all the way to the same, you can look at this side to see how far, and just build it up right here, stop, place your grass, trapdoors, like that. Place your torch flowers, glass panes. Then on the top, just add this, and coming back around. And then for these 2 blocks, same thing, just cover it up. Now, same order, up, over, up, all the way across. Let's see. and down. Like that, and you got your second side done. Now for the back, you just want to cover it all up like this on the bottom. 2 oak fences on the side, flowering or whatever leaves you want in the middle, and then oak fences again. Now you want to put glass panes in a 2x2 square. After you do that, you want to cover this and this one. And then right here, you just put your glass panes again, like that. Now it will look like this, even though more texture with the fences. Now what you're going to do is place 2 blocks right here, and then upside down stairs, and then blocks on the side, like that. And it should look something like this. You'll also want oak fence or any fences on the side, like that. Now behind this, you're going to place 2 blocks like this. Oscar, can you turn your game down a little? And then it should look just like this. Lots better than it was before. Now we start on the roof. So you want to make it all go 1 up from what it is. And then now time to actually do the roof. So you want to place it all on the sides like this, and then all on the sides like this. Okay, so guys, you need a block like this, and then place another, and then just keep it going and just keep making it go up until you get in the middle. So you just keep placing 1 more block every time. So like this. 1, 2, 3, and then on the first one you don't place anything into that. And then build your house like this, just like so. So I'm going to demonstrate on this side. So you want to place your block and then another like this, no blocks. And then on this one you want to place 1 block, place the stair, and then place 2 blocks, place another stair, and then on the last one you place 3 blocks and a stair. And then it will look like this. So now what you want to do is make it coming out 1 more, like this. Very tricky, so you don't have to get a small one. You gotta get it right. So you want to aim for the middle of the block, like right there, and then it will place like that. We just want to do it at the bottom. Just cover it all in like that, and then now it looks like this. To add some more detail, you place them on the bottom and make sure it's just like this, and then just keep making your house like that, and it should look like this when you're done. Now you want to add it all the way across, so once you finish with your roof, it should look like this. Now after that, let's work on the back and then the front with the details. So you want to place both fences on the blocks, not the stairs. The stairs, it will more look like this, which that looks good, but you'll probably prefer it looking like this. Now let's move on to the front. So from the leaves, you want to go 2 up. You want to go 1 up. Place all your fences upside down, which you can do from the top, not the bottom. So from the top, all of them are upside down. Then place 2 up like that, and you want to break this. Then we'll move to the inside. So now we are not going to be using that much more of these blocks anymore. You want to go and get some more blocks, aka these blocks. This one, sorry, we will be using this. This, and yeah, this is all. But this, so you'll want to place your glass blocks, not the glass panes, because if you do the glass panes, watch this. If you make the glass panes like this, it just sticks and it doesn't look good. So you'll want to do glass blocks because there is going to be a block there. So glass blocks, and then now you're done with the front, the back, the sides, and the roof. Right. Okay, so I just saw a mistake, and you want to place blocks right there, and then place your glass blocks. So now you're done with the back, the front, the sides, and the roof. And now it's time to start with the inside. Probably the hardest, because, yeah. So you wanna what you wanna do is place red carpet or red wool or whatever you want right here. Is optional. This one I'm not saying you have to, like, you have to add the roof to your house or it won't look good. So this is optional. You don't have to do it. On these blocks, you want to place the wood like that. And then, yeah, it looks like this inside. So let's just fix this. Now this is what it looks like inside, and let me show you what it will look inside after. Okay, so now you want to break 2 by 2 like this, and then now we go get more blocks and throw away these blocks. So you want the ladder, trapdoors, bed, chests. I'm not going to do this one actually because most survival players will not put any chests in there unless they're. So cauldron, smoker, blast furnace, crafting table, and an anvil. And last but not least, a barrel. Because barrels are at least for cooking. So this is not decoration yet. This is the inside of it, like the essentials that you'll still need. And then after, you will be adding the decorations. So let's get started. First, I made a mistake where I covered it all up, so let me just break this really quickly. Okay guys, I carved it out and it should look something like this. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's first do the downstairs section. So let's add a ladder, then trapdoors, then dig it out if you did the same thing. Okay, so down here, you will want to add a block right here. And a thing I forgot to fully even show you is, if I didn't even put them in the chest, I forgot, slabs. You also need slabs, and there. Now it will look like this. And then now, you want to place your furnaces like that. One blast furnace because it's the most expensive unless you're wealthy with iron. And then 2 smokers, and if you want, you can add more furnaces. Now we're going to add some fences on the side like that, so it's not just floating furnaces. Yeah. Okay, so now we will move on to this side, which crafting table, anvil if you want, optional. If you don't want to just have something there, you can do another. Anvil looks the best in my opinion. And then now you want your barrels, the trusty barrels. Add it all the way like this. Yeah, I know it looks super cool like this. You can do that, even though if you go here, it kind of blocks the window out. So me, I like it just like this. And then with a fence on the side, because again, yeah, no, good. And then now, oh no, what will happen when it turns night? I won't be able to see. Look at this. It looks like this, very dark. Oh, where is my card? Instead of just adding torches, which look like this, I just torches, no, it doesn't look good like this. Wow, torches, very expensive, very cool. You will want to add a lantern, which, again, I forgot to show you guys, I'm sorry. This is literally my first video ever. I only did a couple shorts, so I'm gonna place it by the window. No, it doesn't look bad. It just in front of the window. It doesn't look bad. And then right here, you want to place a ladder. And then on the upstairs, you don't need it. You just place torches because I can add it. So this is what it looks like right now. Now let's start with the upstairs, which instead of placing the barrels, you place the chests and like that. You get 3 double chests, and then on both sides you want to do it. You have plenty of storage. If you need more, make a secret base. My original house has a secret base. I have like a farm with it. So it will look like this. And then now, we need to place your beds, which you want it 1 block away from the thing because we're gonna place stairs. Oh wait, I didn't get the right stairs. Oh, by the way, you're like, oh, you're so dumb. We can't open chests above blocks. Well, these are actually stairs, so you can't. Like, so just fix this. So this is what it will look like for now. And then if we go to the chest over here, we will find an oak stair, oak sign, oak trapdoor. And then you'll want to go up and then place these two. And then with the birch trapdoor, plus I think it said oak trapdoor earlier. You want to place it like that and then fold it where it will be on the stair, just like so. Now with your oak signs, you want to place the oak sign, just like, and then if you're in survival, you might not want to do this, but you can like go into it. So if you're in creative and it's just easy, you can get honeycomb and then just go like this. And then that makes it where you cannot, write in the sun. And then yeah, now you have a cozy bed for whenever you want to sleep. Now that we're done with that, let's just remove all our items and then go back to the chest. Yep, just the new one. You get any pressure plate, trapdoor, lever, and then all this. And then you're pretty much done with your house now. It looks like this, and then this is the finish. So yeah, it's good. Okay, so first you want to place a lever, and then flick it down. So it looks like it's a sink. And again, optional water bucket, because it kind of doesn't look different. So you grab glass bottle, take it twice, get cyan dye, and use it, and then now it looks like water. So on the furnaces, you want to place trapdoors, and then yeah, you can't place it above this one. So if you want, you can just destroy it so it looks good. Or you can remove this, which I won't because I like it perfect. Yeah. And now it looks like this. Very good. And then with your pressure plate of any kind, place it right here. Again, optional. Everything is optional. You can make it however you want. Plus, you want to get spruce planks. Then, yeah, you're just going to destroy your doors. Because you're just going to destroy your doors. Okay? Very good. And then place them again so it's not grass. So you want to place cobblestone, and mossy cobblestone optional because it's hard to get. And then now you are finished with your house. So congrats, and yeah, hope you like your house. Thanks for watching. If it helped, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.